This is the plaintiff, David Anello. He says he gave his camera to the plaintiff for repair. They kept it for 5 weeks, and when he picked it up, the same problem existed. He had to get the repairs made elsewhere and is suing the defendant for $647.81 for the cost of those repairs after making him wait so long and setting him back when he needed the camera for professional work. This is the defendant, Shlomo Moyle. He says he's been in business for 40 years, and this guy, the plaintiff, really takes the cake. He examined the guy's camera free of charge and told him it would have to be sent to the company for repair because that company doesn't ship parts out. Again, he charged the guy nothing to investigate the problem, and he's now turning around and suing him? What a country. He's accused of taking his sweet time.
David Anello,
That's
you
correct,
are
ma'am.
suing Shlomo Moyle
Yes, ma'am.
and Marty's Camera Repair. You are the owner?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For $647.81, a cost of repairs that you believe he should pay done by a different company. Tell me what's going on here.
On Tuesday, August 17, I spoke to Mr. Moyle from the Marty's Camera Repair Shop, and I asked him if they repair a PD 170 Sony camcorder, and he said he did. So I drove down, I dropped off the camera, I mentioned there was an error code 32C. He says I'll have his technician look at it, and it'll cost somewhere around $300. I says, okay. I says, if it's possible, would it be okay if I could have the camcorder sometime early September? He says, yes, no problem. So on the same day...
So you had brought it over when?
On the same day, after I
What
spoke
day
to him.
had you brought it over?
August 17, ma'am.
Okay.
Tuesday.
All right.
He sent me an email and stating that the reason why there was a problem, he wrote the loading mechanism is the reason it won't let you record, and it will be fixed along with the adjustments for the colors and the general cleaning. So if you can call us to let us know as soon as possible, we would be appreciated. And my response is yes, please have it done.
Do you have your response from the email?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay, so you say go ahead and do it, and that email, those emails go back and forth what day?
The same day, ma'am. August 17,
The same day
Tuesday.
you dropped it off?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so go on.
I left it there, and in the beginning of September, I started calling to find out the status of my camcorder. Several calls, and took them several days to get back to me. Finally, I called them again, and I got a response saying, when the camcorder is ready, we'll give you a call. Okay. Great. On Monday, September 20th, I received a call saying that the camcorder is ready. Tuesday, September 21st, I went down with my camcorder bag, a battery, and a DV tape. Went in there, popped the battery in there with the tape. I tested it out, and I got the same error code, 32C. I couldn't understand why I was getting that. I mentioned to him, you know, you called me, you mentioned that the camcorder is ready. You had the camcorder for 5 weeks. Why, you know, what's going on here? Why is it? And then he called his technician to explain the situation, that the camcorder cannot be fixed.
Okay.
I says, well, there's no, what I don't understand is why.
Did he charge you for a diagnostic?
No,
right?
he didn't charge me for nothing. What I couldn't understand is why did you wait 5 weeks to tell me this?
What reason did he tell you he waited 5 weeks?
So can the plaintiff sue for lost business?
It's not fair because, like, he could have gone to someone else, you know?
Well, he could have gone to someone else, so does he get the money for the lost business that he suffered? Does he get the money?
Yes. Yes, of course.
I don't agree. I don't agree because it's not. He should have followed up and find out, you know, where.
So it's his job to call.
Oh, definitely.
Got your point. Going inside the courtroom.
Did you ask him why did this take so long?
Well, I did.
And
I
what did
asked
he
him, and
say?
he couldn't give me an answer.
Okay.
So my thing is, I was upset. I says, well, it doesn't make sense. All you need to do is call me. I would have been happy to take the camcorder and take it elsewhere.
I'm not getting it, though. Did they try to fix it and couldn't? It didn't have, it wasn't fixable?
Well, I don't know. That's something.
Did you try to
5
fix it and
weeks, I don't
couldn't?
know.
It wasn't fixable?
No, there's no parts for this anymore.
So you were trying to get the parts?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that's what took all that time, was trying to get the parts?
Yes.
Okay, so then what did you do? You picked up the camcorder and you took it somewhere else?
No, I was upset. Absolutely.
Okay, I know you're upset. Now, do you pick up the camcorder and take it somewhere else?
Yeah.
Okay.
After I left, I drove back home. I called him. I told him, I says, because of your mistakes, that you should pay for the, you know, you should pay for
He should pay to repair your camera?
Absolutely.
That's
Sure.
what this lawsuit's about. You want him to pay to repair your camera somewhere else?
Right.
What ends up happening? You take the camcorder somewhere else.
To another repair shop on the same day.
And it gets fixed. You pick it up how much later?
Wednesday, October 27th, I got a call saying that the camcorder was
So
fixed.
wait. So it took a month for the other shop to get the parts
Right.
and fix it.
Right, here's the part
and
right
you
here, ma'am.
paid how much to get it fixed? $647.81.
That's exactly right, ma'am.
And your position on this is
Well, we faxed the factories, and we tried to order parts for that, and they told us this part is no longer available from the company. And I have a proof for that. They say discontinued. The parts
Okay.
is discontinued because this equipment is 5-6 years old.
Okay.
You know, every 6 months they come out with the new equipment. So
Right.
5 years is very old.
Yes, it's like dog years. Can I?
Well, this is all, you know,
What is that?
the whole mechanism of the things he have.
Wait, but what are you doing with it? That's not his, right?
No, it's not his.
Okay,
I
so
just.
You brought it as a
Well,
demonstrative
yeah,
aid for me to
just-
see what.
Yeah.
That's the mechanism that was.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Let me see the paper.
Can I see the paperwork? That's what I want.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So this is actually on the Sony website to order the part, and it says discontinued. But that doesn't really take 5 weeks. I'm just curious why it took so long. You just had other work in front of his or whatever?
Well, we have to know exactly what's the problem. We have to get
Okay.
from the company. They don't do it just one day. It takes time.
Okay. I don't know if it takes that long, but
No, it
Mr.
doesn't
Anello,
take
let me
that
just
long.
tell you this. I'm not sure where you get the notion that because he didn't provide good and prompt customer service, he needs to pay for your repair. But here on planet Earth, we don't roll that way. Okay? You got to pay for your own repair. And
Which I did.
the guy did not charge you a diagnostic fee, and then you're coming here and asking for the diagnostic feedback, I would understand your lawsuit. But to suggest that because he took 4 weeks or 5 weeks to tell you that it can't be repaired, that somehow you had to pick it up anyway if it can't be repaired by him. I don't know whether the place you took it to maybe had the part lying around, was able to get it from another camera, or how. But good for you that you got it repaired. But you cannot win a lawsuit against him and get him to pay for your repair so you get a free repair because he didn't provide good customer service. That's not how it works. Verdict for the defendant.
All right, so the plaintiff is coming out after hearing the verdict go against him here. You had a terrific case to try to get your money back, except he didn't charge you anything.
Right, but when you hold on to a camera and not to fulfill your obligation of at least contacting me, let me know you couldn't do the job, I would have been happy to take in a camcorder and take it somewhere else. For 5 weeks, and then calling me the day before saying that the camera's ready? There's something wrong there.
Now, you expected to hear from him in what time frame after you handed him
Well, at
the
least within a few weeks, because he said I could get the camcorder back by the beginning of September, and that never happened.
camera? All right,
Okay.
okay. All right, right down this way. All right, come on out here. Satisfied how this thing comes out? I mean,
Well,
the
yeah,
guy's not
I
happy.
mean, the guy's not happy.
You lost a customer.
Well, you know, we do the best we can.
Why did it take 5 weeks to not fix it?
Well, we send to the company asking for parts. Take time, you know.
5 weeks?
You know, we not working on one camera. We have a lot of stuff that we.
That's why it takes
a lot
5
of
weeks.
work. Yes.
Harvey?
Okay, Kurt, short and sweet. She's totally right. He has an obligation to call about his own property.